Namaste. My name is Henry Jolicoeur. I'm a French-Canadian psychotherapist who has worked with thousands of people around the world in French, English, and Spanish. My main interest in the psychological field is mind control by religious and political cults, hypnosis, mind control, and transpersonal psychology. Recently, I was watching the funeral of Satya Sai Baba on various sites on the internet. And I thought it was important to talk about the hundreds of documents that I have read over the last few years about the possible sexual abuse of Satya Sai Baba to his disciples, and especially to young boys. Sexual abuse by gurus is not new. There is plenty of information on various sites about the sexual abuse of Maharishi Mahesh Yogi, Sri Chinmoy, Swami Nituananda, Sri Rajneesh, Swami Satchitananda, and more recently, Swami Nityananda. But Satya Sai Baba is in a special category. For Satya Sai Baba had declared himself to be an avatar, someone who had descended directly from heaven, a special personality as good as God. In various yoga theology, you may accept one part of the teaching and not accept another part of the teaching. But when it comes to the teaching of Satya Sai Baba, you have to accept him as being an incarnation of God, pure, fully enlightened, celibate, in possession of universal wisdom. Or if you read the various documents by people who describe being abused sexually by him, then you get another picture or another vision of who that individual might have been. In other words, there's no middle path with Satya Sai Baba. Or you believe that he is completely pure, or you believe that he is not completely pure. This video is about revisiting the various information, testimonial that has been given over the years about his possible sexual abuse. This video wants to ask question: is this true? is this not true? Here we see the President of India and the leader of the opposition, Sonia Gandhi, coming to pay respect to Satya Sai Baba. Are those people coming to get some votes from the millions of followers of Satya Sai Baba? Or pay respect to the $9 billion trust that he left behind? Have they read the reports of sexual abuse that are described on various websites? Have they consulted with the American Embassy in India, who for many years have told American citizens to avoid going to visit Satya Sai Baba? Now the American government, who have instruments such as the CIA and the FBI to do their investigations, were they wrong in pointing to the possible sexual abuse of Satya Sai Baba? This is a question. What is the answer? And here you see the visit of the so-called Swami Nityananda, who also come to pay his respect to Satya Sai Baba. This is the Swami that not too long ago was involved in a sexual scandal that was broadcast all around the world.
CID has certified the video footage showing arrested self-styled godman Nityananda Swami in a compromising position with a Tamil actress as genuine. CID officials are speaking to PTI have confirmed this. Times Now has accessed exclusively the tape, the video in fact showing the interrogations of Nityananda, the tainted Swami accused of being involved in a sex scandal. Well, these confessions are now on video. The first confession is a question which the CID asks him. They ask him whether it is him in the video. Nityananda answers saying that I know that the woman is an actress. I can't recognize anyone else. I was in a state of trance at that time. I don't remember anything.
Now, who better to tell the world that Satya Sai Baba was an incarnation of God himself than someone who has declared himself to be a rare avatar, an incarnation of God himself? Listen carefully to his words.
We pray to him that he gives strength to all his disciples and devotees to live in joy and peace and to face his sudden leaving of the body. He is God incarnate, Bhagavan Satya Sai Baba. We all remember his great contribution and offer our humble respects to him.
Nityananda, by declaring that Satya Sai Baba was an incarnation of God himself, immediately put himself in a position where he denies totally and completely all the sexual allegations that Satya Sai Baba might have been involved in the past. By doing such a declaration, he basically says to all those that have given testimonials about being abused that they are liars, just like the one who are accusing him to be a liar and a deceiver. In my study of Indian guru, mind control, brainwashing, I rarely seen a family like the Ram family that we will see in a few minutes. The father and the mother had been devotees of Satya Sai Baba for more than 20 years. They've raised their son Alaya to believe from birth that Sai Baba was God, the divine incarnated. And when Sai Baba started to sexually abuse their son, the father claimed that he was so brainwashed that he didn't think much about it because it happened to him when he was 18 years old. But as the abuse progressed, so they claim, they then became alarmed.